What's going on, gang? We live, we back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I'm your host, if you do not know, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience where we specialize in single entry content, but you know what I always tell you, man, no matter your style of play, whether you're 150 max or cash game or head to head, whatever the case may be, if you're playing NBA DFS, this is one of the best spots you can be in, man. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on so you know when the videos and content drop, all right? And do me one small favor, man. Please hit that like button for me this morning, man. Get these likes up. I know it's been a few days without videos, but we've been having 2 and 3 game slates, man. Y'all know what I tell y'all. Never bring y'all my starting five on small slates because I'm pretty much giving away my whole lineup, all right? But back is Friday. Finally got a regular size slate, man. Happy to see y'all. How y'all been, man? Everything been all right? How was y'all week, man? You know, it was a solid week over here for the team, man. We've been chugging along, playing good on these little small slates, man. A couple of top 10 finishes, knocking on the door of a takedown. It's on the way. We're going to get one right before Christmas for y'all. But let's get to this sixth game and what you came for, man. Y'all know I don't like to hold you long, all right? Hope y'all had a good week. Happy to be back. Happy to have you back. All right, let's get into it, man. Nice six gamer. You know it's the NBA as usual. Gonna be waiting on injury news. Stuff gonna change throughout the day, so you gotta be tuned in to know what's the happenings in the NBA, man. You'll get news throughout the day, news before lock. Y'all know how it go. We bring you the slate as we see it right now, and how we see this point guard position at the top. I think you can go right back to Vasily Micic, man. Been playing solid since he's moved to the starting lineup, other than that one game when he only played like 19 minutes and burned everybody, including me. But be that as it may, last few games, man, he's back to over 30-plus minutes. Just a solid option here, getting a great matchup against the Chicago Bulls, man. You know the Bulls, Wizards, just the best fantasy matchups you can have as far as DFS-wise. And Vasily Micic, 5,100. The price is slowly keep creeping up, but still very affordable. Going to be chalky tonight, man, but I think he's good chalk, man. I won't say great, but I do think he's good, solid chalk at 5,100. You definitely can sign me up for Vasily Micic here in this spot, all right? Now, at the shooting guard, the wings just in general, man. Shooting guard, small forward, power forward. Those three positions are kind of rough tonight, man. It's not really nothing I'm in love with over there. It's just gonna be who puts it together best as always, but just not a lot of standouts at those positions. But at the shooting guard, man, I want to look at Donovan Mitchell, 8,900. I just told you how the Wizards and the Bulls are the best fantasy matchups you can have, man. We're going to attack the Wizards right here. Donovan Mitchell, 8,900. Of course, when it's a good team against the Wizards, there's always blowout concern, but you can't really try to factor that into your decision. If it gets there, it just gets there. Hopefully, Donovan Mitchell is the reason here. But 8,900, man, he lit the Wizards up the past 2 games. Hopefully they can stay in it, but I doubt it. But just long enough for Mitchell to hit 50 plus for us here in this spot. I like him 8,900. Like getting the Donovan Mitchell in this matchup against the Wizards. All right. Now coming to the small forward. Like I said, man, these wings, it is rough, man. Especially on DK. You got Brandon Miller all the way up to 9K. I think that is just too much. I think that is just too much. But it's the matchup, man. But I'm going to look to save a little salary and go down to like the mid-tier and look to Norman Powell here, 6,300, going against the Denver Nuggets. Price is finally starting to stabilize. Look, you know what you're getting with Powell. It's primarily scoring, pretty much all scoring, not a lot in the way of peripherals here. But I have no problem with him in this matchup going against this Denver Nuggets team. Not really worried about stellar defense over there for the Nuggets. I think Powell can get it going. It should be a pretty tightly contested game here. If the Clippers are in the game, it's because Harden and Powell are playing well. I like Powell here, 6,300. Don't mind getting to him in this matchup. All right? At the power forward, I told you, man, fours are rough, man, especially if Evan Mobley misses. He's another player I like, but he's questionable right now. We're going to have to wait on that news. I'm going to look to save salary again and go on down to one Mr. I think it's Julian Justin Whichever one play for the Wizards, I always get the brothers confused, man. I think this is Justin Champagne. Don't quote me on that, but Justin Champagne, 4,500. I'm gonna look to save a little money here in this spot, man. He's been playing well the past 3 games. He should continue to start here against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I know it's a tough matchup, but it's the Wizards. Everybody's a tough matchup for them, man. He's been playing well over the last 3 or 4 games, 30 plus minutes. The price is slow to react over here at 4,500. I like going right back to him, especially if he's still in that starting lineup for these Washington Wizards. All right. Now they could go a little bigger and put Alex Sarr in here if Mobley plays. So I think this really boils down to Mobley. But Champagne's going to be in the rotation regardless. But if Mobley plays, they could elect to start Sarr and J Val here to contend with the 2 7-footers down there. But I do think Champagne still plays here. Now, if he doesn't start, they go with Sarr. I may look to rotate, but I'm still going to get to him. It just may not be as high on him if he doesn't start. But got to wait on that news. But right now, Julian Justin Champagne, whoever this is, no disrespect intended, man. 4,500 power forward spot, all right? And at the center, man, obviously it's fully loaded. The 3 best pay-up options are at the center position today, man. Jokic, AD, and Embiid, in my opinion. You seen your thumbnail. You know who I'm going with. It's one Mr. Joel Embiid. Now, I get it. Jokic has been playing lights out 12-5. I'm not saying you can't get to him, but that price is getting up there, man. It is getting up there. You also have AD at about $1,500 cheaper with no LeBron. It's going to be his show over there. I think you can get to him as well. I think all 3 of these plays are live, but when you just look at everything, consider Joel Embiid, man, 9,500. He is $3,000 cheaper than Nikola Jokic. Now, I get it. Embiid's been sporadic all season playing, then missing 2-3 games, playing again. But what I can say is the last 3 or 4 games that he's played, he's getting 30-plus minutes. 33, 31, 35, 33. So he's playing in this spot against the Pacers. I'm anticipating him getting over 30 minutes, all right? And if the game is close, he can push to this 35, 36. And if you get 35, 36 minutes out of Joel Embiid, man, in this matchup against the Pacers, the minutes been coming up the last couple games, so has the production. I like him here in this spot, man. You look at Jokic, he's $3,000 more expensive. He got to beat him by like 20 points, man. And you could get Jamal Murray back tonight, so Jokic may not have to go as crazy as he's been going. I get it. He's been going insane. I've been playing him on this run. But he's probably going to be the highest on pay-up option tonight. I think Embiid is a viable pivot. I think Anthony Davis is a viable pivot, man. Like Joel Embiid, 9,500. As long as he get those 35-plus minutes here in this spot against these Pacers, he should absolutely dominate down there. He hasn't really had that statement game so far this season, and I know he's looking forward to kind of silence some of the critics. Everybody's been on his back. This could be that statement spot here, man. Give me some Joel Embiid at 9,500, all right? There you have it. Just starting 5 for DraftKings. Vasily Michis, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, Justin Champagne, Joel Embiid, all right? Get you some exposure to these guys. You know they're going to be in my player pool. Let's go look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there, all right? Now, at the top on FanDuel, man, another point guard that I think is in a solid spot, man. You definitely think you can get to him on DK as well. D'Angelo Russell, 6,200. Now, he's not going to go insane like he went last time with that 60 burger, but don't think he can't. It is definitely in the realm of possibility. Tough matchup here against the Minnesota Timberwolves, but it's still no LeBron, possibly still no Reeves over here. Russell going to be starting regardless because there's no LeBron, man. And if you've been playing DFS for a while, you know D'Angelo Russell can get hot and put on an offensive performance, man. You're getting him at 6,200. This game is still projected to be kind of close and competitive. The only way that is if AD and D'Angelo Russell are having solid games, especially if Reeves misses. They're going to be the 2 guys that can create their shots. So give me D'Angelo Russell here at 6,200. I really think people are sleeping on it. I like getting to him a lot on DraftKings as well, man. Like D'Angelo Russell, 6,200 in this spot, all right? At the shooting guard, stand with Vasily Michis, 5,800. That's what I love about FanDuel. You can get to them both over here because they have shooting guard eligibility. DraftKings, they both just point guard, man. Give me some shooting guard eligibility so I can stuff them both in the lineup. No diddy on that, all right? But Vasily Michis, 5,800. Definitely like getting to him for all the reasons I just broke down. At the small forward, Jordan Miller, man. I'm looking for a little value early and often right here. 3,900. Been playing solid minutes the last couple games for the Clippers. He's in the rotation. Just an okay player. Just looking for some early value. Hoping some better value opens up later in the day so I can do what I really want to do here with my last two positions. As you can see, power forward Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid 10-6. Now, over here, they're a lot closer in price. Speaking of the big three, Jokic, Davis, and Embiid. But you also have Wembanyama over here as well. He's definitely live. You can go to him in 11-3. Great matchup against the Portland Trailblazers. He should be able to dominate down there. I want to get to some exposure to him as well on FanDuel. But AD 11-1, no LeBron. It's his show. I expect him to cook down there. Not really worried about no Gobert defense. AD going to face him up, pull him out to the three-point line. He should be able to have his way with Gobert. Not too concerned there. And then Joel Embiid at the center for all the reasons I just told you. A little more expensive over here on FanDuel. They ahead of it. They see it. But I think you can still get to him, man. He's still, $2,200 cheaper than Jokic over here. Give me some Joel Embiid, all right? There you have it, man. Your starting five for FanDuel. Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, Jordan Miller, Vasily Michis, and D'Angelo Russell. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? Hey, man, that's going to do it for us here today, man. It's great to be back with you, man. Y'all know my motto. Chances make champions. Hey, also, I forgot. Any questions, comments, concerns, y'all know, leave them down below. Comment section, Twitter. I respond as soon as I see it. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions, man. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.